Alright, we're gonna watch baksteen versus Av3k on Aerowalk. This is from the Adroits LAN.
I think so.
You can verify that, Riley, yeah.
Well, it was in that.
I'll post the information in the description.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was from the Adroits.
Then again, the pings are pretty bad.
Are they?
Whatever.
Well, we got it from some FTP thing. I don't know.
Well, they set up anyway. Riley, can you do our disclaimer quickly?
Oh, disclaimer, I forgot about that. If you want a proper showcast, go somewhere else. Thank you. And please. And please and thank you.
No, we should probably say if you want a professional showcast. Yeah.
If
Anyway.
you want a professional. Alright. Whatever. Go somewhere else, basically.
Yeah, they did live stream a lot of this. I think it is still around. Anyway, whoa, what just happened? Baksteen has picked up yellow, red, and the mega, while Av3k has picked up the red. Did I say? Probably said that wrong. Anyway, you can see the asterisk of what was last picked up. Baksteen's able to get the second red pickup.
I just want to say...
I believe he's still a lot away from Av3k.
I'm just going to say for anybody who hasn't watched the previous one, all the timing stuff is on the right side of the screen there.
Yeah, in the regular spectator mode for Quake, it's on the left, but this is Wolfcam, so it's on the right.
Yeah, just so people know if they didn't. Alright, so minute and a half through.
Oh, I heard Av3k scream. He's pretty low.
Oh, is he?
One more rail, but Baksteen's also quite low, so he might back off here.
I would be. Well, what I was gonna say is, oh.
Now, there's the frag.
You put me off so long I couldn't say it. I was gonna say it was.
That's the way it goes, bro. Gotta just speak up and do it.
Here, I'm just gonna cut you off from now on.
Baksteen. No, okay. Av3k predicted the teleporter exit, and Baksteen was not able to survive that. He did steal away that last mega, but it looks like Av3k picked up pretty much everything else. Sorry, he stole away the last red, not the last mega. I correct myself.
Well, we know Baksteen's a good player. We've watched several of his games, and Av3k is at least playing as well.
Certainly,
he knows his
proving
stuff.
that he knows what he needs to do.
He's playing a good game so far.
And I actually don't know the outcome of this match, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, at least the first map will be.
Well, I think with the group standings you can lose a match and it doesn't count. I mean, it just means that you're less likely to proceed on to the playoffs.
Well, 2-2, 3 minutes in.
2-2. Looks like Baksteen's picked up the last few major items. The Mega and the Red are going to be spawning pretty close to each other, or in terms of timing. Looks like Av3k wanted to be in position to get the Red, but Baksteen, with a stronger health and armor, was able to keep his position and push Av3k out and kill him.
And Av3k managed to steal away the Mega from Baksteen there.
Yeah, like I said, they were spawning pretty much back to back, so he had to give up one of the items. More like than not. Well, they're both missing railgun shots now.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just see a few of those. There's another one.
Yeah.
Trying to do items to each other, but not quite doing it.
Well, this is a good game. This is the kind of game I like where...
It's quite close still, yeah.
Not a lot of frags or anything's going on with the score. Ooh. I spoke too soon again. But, you know, there's still a lot of action going on. I mean, I haven't been bored watching this for sure. Oh,
Baksteen's pulling ahead here. Managed to pick up the rust, yellow or red there.
The rust? Did you just say?
The last red without taking too much damage. The rust red, yeah.
Yeah, the rust.
It is sort of rust colored. Maybe.
I suppose. Why would rust? That would rusty armor be the best. That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's good for those railgun shots because that doesn't conduct, right?
Sure. There we go.
Does that make any sense?
No. So baksteen grabbed the red.
Yeah, once again, notice in 15 seconds the red and the mega are going to spawn pretty much back to back. Just going to see who goes where and what they try to get. Av3k trying to push in again, but once again, baksteen had more of a stack.
Baksteen's going to be... Oh, maybe he's going back to the red now. Oh, no.
He's able to get
grabbing the mega.
Alright. Good one from baksteen.
Very nice.
Was that a trading frags? Yes, it was. So they're both reset in terms of the items that they have right now, and...
Oh, baksteen just reset again.
Av3k with a railgun pushes him out and kills him. That's what the mid-air lightning gun does. It pushes you away. If you haven't noticed, Riley.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I hadn't noticed that.
So, yeah, I thought I would speak up just in case.
That's actually...
And for anyone
very
watching that
enlightening.
doesn't realize that.
So you should be pointing out more stuff like this because I actually find it very helpful.
That's sort of what I want to do with these shoutcasts, is kind of be a bit more novice friendly. Which explains why I'm trying to refrain calling your health and armor your stack, because it seems like slang or
I've never even heard of that term before.
It sort of seems like jargon or slang or something. It's just the health and armor combined. Like right now he has a stack of about 150.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Oh, the mega, if it had just spawned a little...
Rocket rail combo there. Gets another frag.
Too bad about the mega if it had spawned like half a second.
Yeah.
You know.
So, Av3k backed off, and baksteen was also quite low. Could have been anyone's frag there, but... Looks like it's now going to be baksteen, because he backed off and was able to collect enough stuff.
You know, I think baksteen has been really aggressive on this battle, and it's paying off.
He's being aggressive, but he's not being aggressive at the wrong times.
That's true.
You do see that a lot.
Yeah. In the last game that we watched, Evil, he was being aggressive all the time for a bit there, and he paid the price. But baksteen is, I don't know, I think he's on his game today. He's definitely a player that every time we watch him, I always am very entertained. Although that being said, Av3k's not doing quite as well as he was at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. And we do know that he goes on to essentially do better than baksteen in tournaments. So.
Yeah, which is a little surprising. You should put a link to that in the description as well, so people can look at
I will.
Standings.
I did put in the last one. So I just need to copy and paste the description.
I think baksteen, he came in 5th in this tournament. Or 4th. No, 5th.
5th.
Yes. Evil, who we were watching in the last video, he actually came in 4th.
Yeah,
surprising.
Wasn't that against baksteen, or was that against... No.
No, that was against Kilson, dude.
Right.
Kilson came in 2nd.
Right. My memory's not working quite as well as it should.
Kilson played a good game as well. What I would like to see, and we should look into this, is baksteen versus Kilson.
Huh.
That would be an interesting game to watch.
Yeah. Oh, I'm recognizing people in the spectators I've played in deathmatch against.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just remember that one time I played against Fatality and I fragged him. That was the highlight of my Quake career, for what it's worth.
Yeah, you fragged a Rusty Fatality. Congratulations.
Thank you. Actually, I fragged him like 3 times too. It wasn't just once. I took screenshots. It was my desktop background for a bit.
You know, because once everyone else has gotten him down to 3 health, it's no problem, right?
Shut up, dude. Don't rain on my parade, damn it. Oh!
So far we've just been seeing more of the same. Baksteen's pretty much been in control
He's
for a while now, and he's
such
just picking up the occasional frag and
20. Have we ever seen a game with 20 frags? That's down 21 frags. This is downright
I've certainly
impressive.
been on the receiving ends of that at the 20 frags before.
Oh look! Look at him though. He is just on it. He knows exactly where Av3k's going to be. He knows exactly when all the items are spawning. He's just on it. It's funny because we started off saying this on this video, like, you know, oh, we like it when, you know, there's not a lot of frags on the board and it's really close. And this game has not turned out like that. Although there is only 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Oh, will baksteen get another frag?
I don't think Avac's looking at the timer because he's still being quite aggressive.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just wants to get 10 frags or something.
Baksteen, wow, dude. That was an impressive effort there. Which is the next one here? It's this guy, isn't it? Come on, there we go.
I hope you're right.
Well, that was 1326, and this is 1350.
Right. Alright.
So, Silence.
There we
Another
go,
one of the
Adroits
maps.
Group A. Maybe
Quick
the
plays.
other one was played, sort of, I don't know, unofficially?
Maybe, because the time, it was like 3 hours before all of this, right?
Yeah, maybe it was played for home or something about the LAN or something, or I don't know.
If you're watching this,
And you know?
yeah,
Do
let us know,
comment and
actually.
Let us know.
It's hard to tell. Some of the demos are not labeled very well or anything, right?
Yeah.
I know, it's hard to piece them together. Okay, baksteen. He's chilling out here. He's, I don't know, still in this game by the looks of it.
Well, he knows the, he knew that the red was up, and so he wanted to do as much damage as he could, but it looks like he couldn't reach. Now he gave away the mega.
Baksteen, what's wrong with you, dude? Get your act together. I expect another 20 plus frag performance on this map. Although if it's possible if that last game was casual and this one's competitive, that it may actually be a lot closer.
The fact that there were
Havoc, good for you, get on the
random
scoreboard.
spectators watching tells me it was probably just a casual warm-up game.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Whoa, spawning beside him, or
that was scary.
coming out of teleporter.
Havoc has
I
gotten
don't
2
know.
frags.
Yeah, okay, Av3k must be really low right now, though.
Oh
so-
gosh, he must be.
Oh, but a rocket to the face is going to keep baksteen away.
That usually will keep people away, yes.
Yeah, it's...
If I was coming over to your house or something and you shot a rocket in my face, I'd be going the other way.
I think everyone would.
And then I would probably see you or something.
Yeah, we're not really seeing the amazing performance from baksteen so far that we did in the last one.
Yeah, I'm not really blown away with this gameplay right now. Ooh, especially right there. Too risky going for that mega. Maybe Av3k was playing kind of subpar that last game to lure baksteen into a false sense of security.
It was just a warm-up. He probably just wasn't putting in as much effort as he would normally.
Well, he is controlling. This is kind of similar to the first game. At the beginning of the first game, Av3k was definitely in control for a bit of it.
Yeah, now that you mention it, Av3k did start out a lot stronger in the beginning.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what the scoreboard's like in, 5 minutes. But Av3k is, he's doing well. You gotta give him some credit for that. You got that red. Come on, baksteen. I know you want it.
He's scared.
I
One
would
rail
be
and he's
too.
down, you know. Or some lightning gun action and he's dead.
Av3k, man, he is just freaking on it.
Yeah, baksteen, that was his first red armor of the map, and it's 3 minutes in. So, Av3k's gotten some pretty good item control right now, and Av3k basically nullified the effect of that mega already. He's got... baksteen is down to 0 and 50 health. It's crazy. 14 seconds? This is
baksteen,
not a
no.
good mistake.
This is not a good mistake, is that what you just said?
Yeah, I mean, there are mistakes that aren't terrible because they don't cost you this much, but
That
waiting
is not
around
worth
10
it,
minutes
dude.
for or 10 seconds
Oh.
for a mega it's a pretty big mistake.
Yeah, that was, no, he shouldn't have stayed there. You don't wait for the enemy to come to you. Unless you got a really awesome ambush setup or something.
If you're in a tough position, you really don't know when it spawns. You could probably do better off just waiting for the other guy to show up, seeing when he takes it and then run. But I don't know. That does set you back another 35 seconds. So. And I'm no professional, so don't take my advice. But I just wanted to point that out.
Yep. And, as usual, we invite you to share your ideas and comments on that. Especially if you are a professional Quake player. Feel free to post with hints and stuff. I know. Someone might read it.
Yeah, because they want to give away their secrets, right?
Yeah, that's right. I want to know their secrets, quite frankly. Tell me your secrets, please. Come on.
Okay. Because you're really gonna take advantage of them, Riley.
Yes, because I am an avid Quake player. I play it 24/7.
I can't do it 24/7 anymore.
Oh, we're getting old. You're like what, 20, 21 or something?
One of those numbers.
We'll keep it a mystery. Alright, so not a whole lot going on here. They're trading blows. Oh, he just grabbed the red.
I think that was the second mega or second red.
I think so. I don't think he grabbed the third.
Oh, interesting. They both rushed over to that yellow, even though it wasn't spawning yet. I don't know what was going through their mind. And as mentioned before, I haven't really played this map yet, so
that's something you should get on.
I probably should.
We've seen it pop up quite a bit. All I know about it is that it's very green. Impressive. Well, baksteen, alright, getting a frag. That's good. He's still down 3.
Oh, is this his first mega pickup?
No, I think he got one earlier.
And he has one red? I thought he had 2. Anyway, I don't... Yeah, okay, there's his first, or his 4th frag against Av3k. He'll keep that red armor control going and pick up a spawn frag.
I don't know why Av3k stayed around and just took that. I would have ran off if I was him. But baksteen is within 1 frag now of time, which is good news for him.
Yeah, and good news for spectators,
Never mind.
because it makes it more interesting.
2 frags from tying now. But he grabs another red. And is there a railgun on this map? Yeah, there
it is.
It's right there. I don't know why, I just had like a lapse of memory there.
Yeah, and without a railgun makes it difficult in certain situations, like that one with such a low armor and health. Oh, I wonder if he could have backed off and taken a few rail shots instead of dying.
Looks like some more aggression's paying off for baksteen there. Lightning gun battle. Oh yeah. Oh, able to grab that.
So baksteen nearly was in a position to probably finish off Av3k, but he decided to pull away. Because Av3k's still quite low. That's going to mean he can take the next item pretty much without too much challenging from Av3k. And
good man.
now he gets this red, so I think that puts him in pretty much control. But Av3k's dealing a lot of damage without taking any himself, so that's going to help him a lot to help him.
1 armor left.
I mean, even if he dies right now, baksteen's now going to have less life than him when Av3k spawns, so...
You know, baksteen's really been on that mega.
Yeah.
He's gone, I think, the last few.
He missed the first bit, but he's definitely kept up with it.
His game has really improved in the second half, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We're still within 1 frag.
I'm kind of hoping it goes to overtime.
Are you?
Yeah, you don't always see it.
Have we seen overtime? I remember you explaining it to me, but I don't remember if we actually watched it.
Oh, Riley, come on, go back and watch the videos if you can't remember.
My gosh, I need a better memory. I'm just too old.
Notice baksteen always runs past the green and then comes back for it.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
It seems like he's checking something first.
Impressive. I can see that. Ooh. Probably shouldn't have gone through there.
I'm able to correctly predict baksteen's teleporter actions.
So 1 minute to go. Baksteen's down 2. grabs the Mega. He has a little bit of an advantage right now.
Not quite.
Oh, but no.
He took a lot of railgun damage from Av3k during that whole situation, and yeah, he was pretty much an easy target.
That was a little bit sad. I think Av3k may actually have this one. You know, I'm surprised after watching that first game, but I guess he turned on
winning mode, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's been a solid player this whole game.
Baksteen ran around with a noisy lightning gun, so Av3k's probably just gonna avoid him.
Ooh, maybe not though.
I don't think he can get 2 frags in 10 seconds.
If he can, that would be so impressive. I'd ask for his autograph.
I may as well ask for it anyway.
Yeah, actually he's pretty cool. At least the game is cool. I don't know what he's like in real life, but... Okay!
Furious Heights next.
Yep, Furious Heights it is. Onward to Game 3.
Well, maybe Game 2.
Yeah, whatever.
The first one didn't count. I'll include it anyway, just cause.
Yeah, as a little bit of a bonus.
Baksteen's gonna have fun, and it looks like Av3k is having fun.
Oh, that's good.
He's got 2 smiley faces. 2 smiles.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm sure Av3k's having a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, he's definitely having fun.
Yeah, that certainly would have been a fun frag to get. 10 seconds in.
That's a good start, game.
For Av3k. Yes.
Yes, for Av3k. Not for Baksteen, Colby.
Yes. Looks like Baksteen did manage to get the red armor during this lifetime, though, so he's in an alright position.
Seems like they're fighting over the red a bit.
Yeah.
Lots of battles take place around there and around the Mega. On this map especially. I don't know, I'm sure it happens every map. I just really recognize it a lot more obviously on this one for some reason.
Well, the thing is that in this map, the red and the Mega are in pretty vulnerable positions. So if you're standing on that ledge waiting for the Mega to spawn, you're pretty much guaranteed to get either a rocket to the face, a railgun to the head, or a bunch of lightning gun to your feet.
Not a shotgun to your butt?
No, because no one's gonna run up there and try to push you off with a gauntlet or something. That's stupid.
I would try that.
If it was an FFA, I would.
Well, in FFA, I constantly just bring up my gauntlet just to mess with people. I
Yeah.
think psychologically it scares a lot of people when they see a gauntlet coming after them because they don't want to be humiliated.
Right. Yeah, and that red armor, the person standing on the top ledge can pretty much just spam rockets or nades or plasma or whatever the hell they want down there, and it makes it a pretty dangerous situation for anyone who's trying to get the red. That's why you probably think that you see more battles against the red and the Mega on this map.
Interesting.
So Baksteen did hear that red armor pickup at least, so he knows for sure when to come back. And it looks like he's not going to do much better than just hear the Mega this time as well.
That's too bad.
He's playing it maybe a little bit too safe. It's not like he's going to be too far out of the, too far away from Adroits in terms of health and armor. Oh, 2 back-to-back railguns, very nice ones, to get his first frag.
Very nice. Very nice. Although that was his first frag 2.5 minutes through the game.
Yeah, and having lost one in the first 15 seconds.
Yeah, that's really too bad. Av3k once again is impressive. He's playing a pretty solid game.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of better rails out of Baksteen now. He's gonna push in. I don't know.
I still don't know how rockets can go through that. Unless they're like really thin, narrow rockets.
That's just the way the game works.
It's weird. Ooh, Baksteen, you're scaring me.
I think he's missing out on that red, and I think he's okay with it, because...
Well, he got the Mega, that's not a bad trade.
Yeah, and he does have some armor still, so... He's in an alright position. Getting a bit of real good damage off Av's exit of that room.
Oh, able
Nice,
to grab
nice.
the red.
Very nice steal from baksteen.
Well done, baksteen. That was pretty cool.
Excellent timing.
Oh, and he might be oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe so. What's going on here?
Av's screaming. Is he gonna die? Is he gonna die? Ooh,
Oh.
he might have been able to die from that. But I think baksteen wants this red.
I think so. Oh!
Oh, why is he looking at the wall? Why? Is he like scratching his nose or?
Well, you know, when
rubbing
you
his
gotta
eye,
itch,
or-
dude. You gotta scratch it.
Yeah. I don't know. Could have won that battle.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he didn't come out with that frag. I'm actually a little disappointed he didn't come out with that frag.
So he did steal that red, but lost a frag in the process.
5-minute warning.
He must be really counting on just spawn frags or something. I don't know.
I don't think it's smart to count on any one thing.
Well, I mean, I'm probably
That's,
wrong there, but still, it seems
Oh,
like
Mega.
he's giving up frags needlessly.
Yeah, that's true. I would expect better play at the baksteen at this point.
I mean, he's proven he's capable of it, but it seems like not every day, not every match.
Not today. You know, it's interesting. That first game really set our expectations a certain way, and then watching that second game, you know, what a change.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, machine gun. I don't.
He knew it was low,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I don't know. That was.
he was backed into a corner, so you gotta give him that.
Oh, pick up the red though. That's gonna help him. Let him gun. Getting hit. Come on, baksteen. You can do this. Colby, is you gonna do this?
Tension is something. I don't know.
Tension is something.
It's killing me. Yeah, that's the word I was looking
Tension
for.
is killing me.
Yes. Yes.
That sounds painful.
What's gonna happen, really? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. I'm stressed out. You can just hear my heart going. Thump, 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 thump. Oh, look at that! That was so exciting. Oh, that was.
Alright. This is what I wanted to
Baksteen.
see. Baksteen's turning it around.
Came at a cost, but I think it may have been worth it.
That wasn't that much of a cost. But
Well, in terms of
and
of
right
the
now,
stack, as you call it.
yeah.
I'm sounding so much more professional now. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me this terminology.
I assume you knew it.
No, I'm not that smart.
Alright, he isn't able to get the next red. And he is in now a tough position.
Oh.
Yeah, going on the attack. I don't know about that. Although, I bet this quite low.
Av3k. Dude, wow. What a good game.
Yeah.
Looking up more replays of Av3k would be something we should really do in the future as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
So Baksteen's probably feeling a bit frustrated right now. He's been able to get Av3k to a very low health and armor quite a few times now, but he hasn't been able to get another frag, and in fact he's been losing
Well, now I threw his
frags.
gauntlet out.
Yeah. I think he's ready to call it quits.
I think, yeah. I think he's, I don't blame him either. With a minute and 20 seconds to go, there's no way he's going to get... I was going to say 9 frags, but now 10 frags. That's a tall order.
Once again, Avic's low, but I don't know if baksteen can do it. A rocket to the face, or a shotgun to the face was all it would take.
Oh. Well, I think baksteen has implied it AGG.
I think so. He just didn't even bother to pick up that mega.
That's really just too bad. But, you know, in all seriousness, Av3k, you deserved that one. That was good. You played a good game.
Yeah. So baksteen was pretty much 1 second off from picking up his red armors, and yeah, 23 accuracy. All right. Well, first one was pretty good, at least. Parts of this row, right?
Yeah.
Although I do think it's all right to GG and quit early if you really aren't feeling you're gonna win.
Yeah.
I can see how some people might think it's rude, but whatever.
Yeah, I can sort of see either way, but... Well, that concludes baksteen versus Av3k.
Alright, thanks for watching. And
yeah.
once again, if you have any comments or criticisms that aren't to stand on our head or something silly like that, then we're open to suggestions.
I'm not. Don't you dare criticize me. I'm perfect.
Alright, you can criticize me, but don't dare criticize Riley.
Yeah. Thank you.
Alright.
Oh, now I'm gonna get so much criticism. Damn it.
Yeah, don't criticize Riley.
Oh.
Don't. No.
Oh, now I'm gonna get so much more.
I'm trying to be sarcastic there. I don't know if I got that across.
Okay. Goodbye. Thank you very much for watching.